Good morning. I'm Rev Myron, and I'm a minister through Pathways of Light. I'm also a Course in Miracles student and have been so for the last 40 years. One of the things that I do is every year for the last several years, I've gone through the lessons again, and I've asked Jesus for clarity and asked him just to help me to see whatever it is he wants me to see this time, which has been really helpful. And I've kept a journal of these, whatever it is that comes into my mind as I do this. And it's really interesting to read past journals and to see where I was and where I am today. It's a really cool way to communicate with Jesus, with the Holy Spirit, and to develop that ability to be aware of the communication. So what I'm going to do now is share with you the lesson that I'm working on today. And so that lesson is 357. Truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles and then returning unto us to be itself. Forgiveness, truth's reflection, tells me how to offer miracles and thus escape the prison house in which I think I live. Your Holy Son is pointed out to me, first in my brother, then in me. Your voice instructs me patiently to hear your word and give as I receive. And as I look upon your Son today, I hear your voice instructing me to find the way to you, as you appointed that the way shall be. Behold his sinlessness and be you healed. Well, Jesus could not be clearer than in this lesson. To find our way to God, we must forgive our brothers. In this way, we receive forgiveness and remember that we are God's son. We can say that we are his son and we can believe it, but that does not mean that we know it. The Son is one, and we cannot know ourselves as one if we think we are separate. We will believe we are separate when we judge and hold grievances. Through consistent forgiveness, we come to know our brother as one with our true self. I might still have judgmental thoughts at times, but I never have one I'm not willing to forgive. I have no desire to hold anyone guilty because guilt is what holds the ego in place. Guilt is not part of God, and so I cannot know myself if I believe in guilt. As the Son of God, I'm one with all creation. So to judge someone unworthy of the perfect oneness by seeing them as guilty makes no sense. To deny their perfection is to deny mine, and to keep myself prisoner in the world as well. We go to God as one. No one is guilty for their story. That is not to say that there will not be consequences for their actions within the story, but only within the story. We are as God created us, and nothing can change that. What we are cannot be made guilty. When this particular story is over and I move into the next dimension, I leave behind all that occurred. The only thing that goes with me is love, because that is what I am. This cycle of birth and death will continue until we have forgiven the world that we made. I'm doing everything I can to achieve total forgiveness. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you found this helpful, please like it and subscribe. See you tomorrow.